YouTube, what up, man? We back, man. Shout out to Real Life Productions. You know what I mean? It's crazy because I was gonna do a reaction video to his whole wild documentary on the people he had on the islands and different islands and all across the South America. You know what I mean? In his little cult. But as life will have it, they got him on a jail call. Somebody got stabbed 9 times. You know what I'm saying? And he not the R word. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna jump right into this because this is fresh for me and see what he's saying. You know what I mean? Ain't about another long talking, man. Like, subscribe. You know what I mean? And share the video. You already know, man. Definitely smash the like button. Just beat it up. You know what I'm saying? Beat it up. Just go and beat it up, man. Yeah.
And people like they trying to poison my food for real. You hear stuff, Jeffrey O'Donnell and all this stuff like, oh, these holiday stuff. These people will try to make you go crazy and try to make you yourself. But I'm way too strong, right? Because my mind know. First of all, I ain't raped nobody, so I'm innocent. You feel me? So it's crazy. This girl out here lying on me right there, and everybody knows she lying on me, but don't nobody like me, and I get it. But my story needs to be heard. The judge is corrupt. Right now, she in the news again because she's in the news for being racist, the judge, right? But check this out. Check this out. This is what I really need to tell you. The transcripts from my case, right? I can't even start my appeal. First of all, I can't put no mail out. They won't let me get no mail out. They keep popping in my cell because I keep getting cell phones, just watching what's going on in the world. I haven't really been live because at the end I've been waiting for my transcripts. My transcripts haven't came out. It's been a year. You know, I had my trial during Young Thug's trial. Young Thug's transcripts out. My transcripts still ain't out. And guess what? The day they sentenced me, my lawyer put in the, and you can look this up online. It's still sitting there. Anybody can go look at it on the Cal County whatever website. My lawyer put in a motion for retrial. Now, guess what? And look this up. My wife can give you all of the details on this. They have 120 days by the statute of the constitutional law for them to put out some transcripts, right? Or it's unconstitutional, right? It's been a year. You know why they don't put them transcripts out? Because during the case, the lady had COVID. First of all, I was supposed to get a retrial because of that, the COVID thing. You're not supposed to go forward with COVID. That's on record. I said, yo, is this on record that you got COVID? She said, yeah, it's on record. Okay, so it's on record. The other thing is they kept telling the judge, they kept telling the jury, closing the case, telling the jury, get out, come back in, and it was like finding law to make things go their way. When they were doing a lot of corrupt, but the lady had to put it on record. I was like, yo, like they was cheating during the whole trial. You know what I mean? First of all, we did a malicious prosecution video showing how the detectives and all, like, how they set me up. Everything was a setup, right? So you set me up. All right, you know, like, you used the cult leader thing, but that had nothing to do with that night. It had nothing to do with the case. Then you brought in witnesses that had nothing to do with that night from my past that switched up on me. We could see they switched up on me because they got the videos, right? They paid them, whatever they did, they had to pay them to do whatever they did. It was so corrupt, and everything is right here. We got it all on camera. That's the only thing that's saving me a little bit, is the fact that I did that malicious prosecution video. They was not expecting that. See, if it wasn't for that malicious prosecution video, go check. That's why I told you to post it on your page, Ken. Because if you don't post that, people won't even know the truth. The malicious.
Yo, pause. Yo, pause for a minute, right? I was just looking at something. Is this what young Pharaoh was talking about when he said allegedly that boy got the monster? The white shit around his mouth? That's what boy was talking about? That's crazy. I don't know what that is. Wow. I gotta do my research and figure out what that is right there. But it's suspect because in his videos when he was online during his whole little cult leader situation, he did have these joints, and young Pharaoh did mention that. Now I'm taking a look at it, look crazy.
She shows everything that the girl's corrupt. But then when she did her interview, I see it on your page. Everybody can pretty much see answered that motion. That motion needs to get answered. It's been a year. Still, she hasn't clicked yes or no for the retrial. If she clicks no, then we can appeal that. We can appeal that. She said, "Oh, no to the retrial." Why wouldn't you give me a retrial? We got all of the evidence that shows that this is all messed up. And we can get it. We can go to another judge. You see what I'm saying? And have the other judge look at all the evidence that shows why we deserve a retrial. So she's not going to hit the button for retrial. So what she wants to do is keep me silent, right? So they took my page down. If you ain't noticed, on Natureboy TV, gone. They took it all down. All the stuff that I was putting out about myself, they made sure they got that taken down. All my videos gone. All you see about me is negativity. You don't see none of my teachings, nothing. You see what I'm saying? It's very important to understand about R. Kelly, me, and Diddy. You know R. Kelly's light, right? You know he's a singer, right? You know he's a singer, right? You know he's a beautiful genius. He's a writer. He's a singer. He wrote for everybody. So you see his shadow. Okay, he got a dark side, right?
Right.
Diddy got a dark side, right? But you know what he's known for, right? He's known for doing da-da-da-da. You know his life. He's immobile, right?
Right.
Yo, you there? Y'all there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. Yo. Do you know what my light is? Or do you only know me for my shadow? You don't even know what my light is. You don't even know why these people are attacking me. You just know that I'm a bad person. That's like you just seeing R. Kelly for, oh, he's a rapist. He's a pedophile, whatever. Right? But you never knew why they're attacking this man. You never knew my light. You only knew my shadow. You only met me. Everybody knows me through a shadow. That's how I got famous, through a shadow. But no one knows why they want me locked up. Why they blew me up like that. Why they made an example out of me. Life plus 10 for a rape charge. Bro, do you know that Suge Knight ran a nigga over?
Let me pause. Let's pause for a second, right? Hold on, bro. They don't know why they want you locked up. I know why they wanted you locked up, bro. Nigga, your ass was out here doing crazy shit. You talking about you let your son grab your buddy and play with your buddy or your child. That's crazy. Why would you even... That act is just madness, bro. After you finish having sexual relations with his moms and y'all on the bed naked, you let him... That's nasty. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You teaching your son the same wild, confused, sexual acts that you probably went through. You understand me? Like, I would never have my son play with any part of me in no type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Certain man like me feel, you know what I mean? After, you know, your son get about 15, 16 cars, you giving him pounds. Like, yo, what up, son? You know what I mean? You ain't, yo, come here, boy. Give me no, you know what I mean? No hug, like, you know what I'm saying? So why would you be, and then, not only that, you bringing people to wherever they come to. Y'all ain't, you know, this thing right here around his face, you know what I'm saying? That situation is like, yo, y'all wasn't using no sexual protection. The lady that came out there that was supposed to take heart pills by what you preaching, you feel me? She died out there. You know what I'm saying? It's so much situations, boy. Y'all ain't bathing. Y'all in the come on, son. Stop it, son. Stop it. I know you can't be serious, boy.
On camera and only got 28 years. Why did they give me like plus 10? That's what niggas need to ask. They need to be asking like, wait a minute. I mean, why we hating this nigga? Why did they want this nigga gone so bad? Ask that. Why they take this nigga page down?
Not to mention that he thought he was God. Get yourself out of jail, God. What you talking about, man?
And we a threat. So niggas need to understand why I was a threat. Do your research on why did they hate Natureboy? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why they blow him up like that? Why they make an example of him like that? Because if you only know him for a shadow and all the bad stuff he did, right? But y'all don't know my life. You don't know why. You don't know what's special about me for them to blow it up, right? All you know is this nigga's negative and he was a cult leader. That's all you know.
Right. Oh. Well, I do have.
check this out. I'm gonna give it to you. Watch this.
Right.
So she wants me silenced. They stuck me in a cell after I got stabbed up. They stabbed me up, and they left like when they stabbed me up, they left shit for me to die on my own. Like, okay, so my lung was punctured. It took the nurse, right? Because I would have gotten pneumonia, what they call pneumonia, because my right lung was collapsed. So the nurse was like, I had trouble breathing in the cell because they put me, the way they did me at the hospital the first time, they just put me in a machine and like, yeah, he got minor scratches and wounds. I'm like, what? They flew me on a helicopter, homie. I had non-stop. I took a machete to the back of my leg. Bro, life-threatening deaths. So they had to take me back to the hospital, stick a tube into my lung, suck out the blood, and literally patch. You see what I'm saying? And then stick me back in the cell. And I've been in the cell on a 24-hour lockdown, homie, in a cell with no power in it. And I'm not playing. I'm about to release a video to show you how I'm running a wire to someone else's cell just to get power in my cell, bro. Just to get a light. I have a light bulb. You understand what I'm saying? A light bulb. I had to rig this shit. You feel me? And then once they put me in, I had the water on. I have to buy bottled water. And all my food, I can't trust in the food. I gotta buy from the guys, their store. I have to buy their store. And luckily, I'm getting donations enough to keep me alive in here. I'm 2 pounds. You feel me? And I know nobody cares about me. That's cool. But it's bigger than me. You feel me? I say it's bigger than me around. It's bigger than me. They doing a black man. If they can do it to me publicly, then they can do it to somebody privately. And this is what's happening around me. It's not just me. It's happening around me. I'm around other dudes that are getting, you know.
Yo, son, listen, right? YouTube, my people. Didn't God make everything? Huh? When he made everything, God never said when he made everything, the theological story, or if you just consciously know, you know what I'm saying? When God made the tree, he wanted something back from the tree? See, that's the problem with y'all YouTube dudes and y'all internet dudes, man, and all this foolishness going on, man. Huh? He calling himself God, but you need donations. You know what I'm saying? No, nobody care about me. Bro, you tough, right? All right. You in jail, cause when I was in jail, cause I didn't call 1,000 people at home to do and help me. You could ask my baby moms, cuz. All right? After my bread ran out that I had on the street from lawyer and all this and taking care of the bills, bro, it was never no calls home. Maybe one. If they moved me to a jail, y'all need to start a pack. Send me $40, $50. After that, I'm gambling, strong arm, and doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's just like come like some one boy, y'all crybaby dog. You know, see. Word to mother, bro. You in jail, bro. Get right. You know what it is.
Dudes are dying. They're dying around me. Like, in the cell, like, if you look it up, niggas see how many guys just dying. Like, just dying in these cells right around me. Like, every now and then, they'll shut out flaps. And we'll hear police coming up. Somebody died. Somebody died in the cell right next to me. Somebody died over here. Because they're just leave you in here, and you're on your own to survive, bro.
Dog, you in jail, bozo.
You knock on the door. You
That's
good?
prison. You running with the lifers. What you thought?
That's all they do. You good? Every day. I wish I could record it to show you what's really going on with me. Now the judge, she just got in the news for being racist or whatever, and she had to come. She had to drop from the JQC. She gonna show you why. Go look this all this up. She had to drop down from the JQC. Now what is the JQC?
Hey, y'all, forgive me, man. These people upstairs, bro. I mean, literally, it's like 8:10 right now. You know what I'm saying? This man's still upstairs working, bruh. I be ready to go upstairs and bark on them, cuz. You feel me? Like, this is how I gotta stay in my element, bro. You understand me? Because I get myself in situations that I'm not supposed to be in. So if y'all hear that noise, bro, please forgive me, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the noise capacity stops at 7 o'clock. This is a worker. You still hear the drilling shit, bro? Like, it's crazy, man. Moving on, man.
When you have a problem with a judge, you put a complaint in, guess who it goes to? It go to her ass. She was the head of the JQC. That's the place that you complain about the judges. So if you complain about the judge, she was taking your shit and being like, oh, nobody hear about that. You see what I'm saying? So now that she's one of the reasons she snuck down off the JQC. But everybody needs to know why. This lady is corrupt. She worked with the DeKalb County to put me away, right? Because of what I was teaching. You know, they don't care about anything. What I was doing and what I was teaching is black liberation, black independence. Now, I'm not perfect because I ain't perfect. You feel what I'm saying? But I am the continuous spirit of our ancestors because what black leaders do we have today? And of course, we got crazier.
Bro, you not a leader? You are not a leader. That's the problem. I'm tired of y'all niggas, man. You know what I mean? You, polite. Excuse me. You, polite, Pharaoh. You know what I mean? And all the rest of y'all dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to throw Brother Umar in there, bro. Dead ass, bro, because it's been like 15 years we ain't see this damn school yet, man. You know what I mean? But everybody telling me go online, I can... Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? But they come in, they talk about the ancestors, the metaphysical, you know what I mean, aspect, philosophy of things. You know what I mean? Want to teach you about Kemet, you know what I'm saying? And hit you with all this philosophy. You know what I mean? Some shit we already know. You know what I mean? Most of the shit we already know. You know what I'm saying? And we like, okay. You know what I mean? It's looking good. You know what I'm saying? And then they turn around and do weird shit. And then when they get back, they go back to the black man this, the black man. You see how big you did? Every time a black man whoop, 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 whoop. That's what they niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Look at your man Hassan Campbell. Crash out dummy on the internet, bruh. Huh? How did he come in, though? He came in being a victim. You understand me? Now, he the tough guy. He the... What? Who won it? You outside of Soundview? Come on, that's what these dudes is just different. They not leaders. Stop saying y'all niggas is not leaders. Y'all bozos, man. You understand me?
Of course, I was a little nutty because I had to get attention from people. Nobody was listening to me when I was oh my God. When I was online teaching and just peacefully teaching, just out there like, hey guys, I got attacked.
And all your followers are stupid as hell. Let me put that in there too. These niggas just, when we talk about low IQ individuals, damn near dumb. Bro, I'm not leaving my children. I'm mum dog. And you got women out here picking up, leaving their children to go be with this fool. And then after, when all of y'all them that come in there, he get to slay them first. You know what I mean? He bonking them first. And then if he feel like, yo, the pum pum too loose or something like that. Because he's saying all this shit online. This is not my words. This is all the shit that he said online. He passed them off to the next dude. So if this shit around his face is really what, allegedly, what they say it is, come on, son. Then what that mean? If you passing chicks off all over and them money I sleep with the y'all them, you feel me? And they just getting passed around. What is that? Huh? Fucking leader. Get out of here, nigga.
Agents like young Pharaoh to me. If you go watch my story, you will see I was getting attacked the whole time, bro. And I'm a nigga, so I'm trying to do the best I can by myself.
So look, Nature Boy, I gotta ask you a couple of questions because I'm sure our fans are gonna want to hear a couple of questions, right? And I'll let you continue go, and we can have some, talking. First question: Why do you feel you were stabbed? The GDs. Why did the GGs the GGs stab you?
They put the hit out on me, bro.
And when you say they, look, when you say they, who are you talking about?
I remember when I was in court, the detectives, they had brought some dudes in. I never forgot this, right? When I was in the middle of my trial, it was just some dudes that were like street dudes that was there. It was all because, like, what these dudes doing? They came in with detectives. So I never forgot that feeling, like, what are these guys doing? They were like street. They came in, like, you know, like the detectives had, like, you know, deals with these guys. You know what I'm saying? That this shit corrupt, bro. And I never forget that vibe I got from the dude sitting there, like, what are you doing here? I don't know, man. He came in with the detective. I remember that.
Wait a minute. Let's pause. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's trying to say that when he was at court, the detective brought some dudes in, and that's who is so-called paid for the hit, forget him, ran down. Cuz, listen to me, cuz. Stop it. Natureboy, you are not nobody important to the government. You don't got no secrets. You're not that powerful. You don't have no real powers by the true almighty. You know, see. So what are you talking about? Yeah? They don't gotta go through no conspiracies to hurt you, boy. Let me tell you what happened. And niggas in jail don't like you. Them come like, yo, that boy a sick individual, brother. You know, see. And they just want to dust you off. That's it. Simple as that. You's a weirdo. You know what I mean? Like I said, you want your son to play with you. You think these niggas can't watch? Oh, that's that nigga right there. Niggas ain't got phones, huh? And they go look at you, you know what I mean, late night. You know what I'm saying? They under the joint watching. They're like, oh, word, son, that's what you outside doing? Gotta fix him. You gotta remember, niggas got kids, man. Niggas got family members, man. Don't think that because niggas is in jail, they don't have feelings that turn into brutality, huh? Because they fear for the picnic them. And they're like, yo, you outside doing that? Nothing but aggression and time. Work him. You heard? That's what it is.
So it hit my mind because I've been doing a lot of time. And I'm like, wow, that's why these niggas got me stabbed. They put me in a prison. They want me to put me. Because listen, before I went in, I told them, look, I'm Natureboy. I got a following online. They was like, we don't care. You go on it. So they put me in the worst part of the prison, bro. If you know about Maker State, they put me in I'm in E building, nigga. Anybody that know about Maker State, you know E building is the hood, nigga. Like, I'm in there with.
You're a lifer, crybaby. Stop crying. You a lifer. You remember how tough you was, nigga? When you was talking to them niggas on your little camp? You don't remember that? Huh? Master Chief? Where that Master Chief shit at now? Huh? You scared to do. All you doing is complaining. You know, say, yo, Regiment, thump up to a boy, get back, whoop, whoop. You're crying. You're crying. You talking about the detectives.
But it wasn't scary for me because these niggas, I'm not a scary nigga. Like, I'm a real nigga, bro. Like, I'm a real man. Like, you feel me? I'm a bandito.
There you go with the bullshit.
So, I walk in there fearless. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, I'm from Harlem. I'm not from out here. You know what I'm saying? So, they picking up my vibe, woo, 2-3 days
Don't
later.
involve New York
you know
in that shit, nigga. You a bozo.
All of a sudden, it's GD business. There's like 6-7 dudes pulling up to me, right? With bats, you know, sticks and knives. I'm talking about big knives. Like, I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to die. So I started, yo, I ain't got no problem with y'all niggas. They like, yo, this business, GD business. They start busting me. Like, all I remember is this is my moment to die. Like, I'm about to die. They kept stabbing. Kept stabbing me. I'm like, damn, I'm about to die. They knocked me out. They woke me back up. Bang! I'm bloody. I'm in a pool of blood. I still got up after.
My people, tell me what that. Pardon, self. Tell me what that sound like, huh? Doesn't that sound like what I said it sound like? They know who coming in here. They ready to work them. That's what that sound like, boy. They're like, oh, the weirdo coming. They press you at the gate soon as you walk in. Come on, son, stop it. Talking about you a man, you had to walk in. You ain't seen all that. They pushed you in there, and then after that, them niggas ran down on you. Because if they just ran up on you like that, CO would have seen it. Even though sometimes the COs is with the bullshit, they with the shit too. You know what I mean? But you know what you stand for. That's why nobody don't, because they no real man standing on your side with you with them bozos that you have behind you, calling you Master Chief. Dumbass niggas. Come on.
I don't even know why they didn't kill me. honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. They stabbed me up. They beat me for like a good 10 minutes. It's on a
They
tape.
probably thought they
They
bodied
taped it, so it's gonna eventually surface in a minute. You're gonna see the beating that I got from these people. You feel me? Like, it was like brutal. And so they stabbed me up, and all of a sudden, somebody stopped them and said, "You got the wrong dude." It was like, "That nigga's name is Lewis, right?" I'm like, "No, my name ain't Lewis. My name is Bishop, bro. What y'all doing? Like, y'all got the wrong dude." They're like, "Man, sit down, man. We kill you." I'm like, "Man, y'all got the wrong guy." I'm thinking I'm about to die anyway because I'm stabbed up on my adrenaline pumping. So I'm thinking, like, before I go to the hospital, I'll die. So all I could think of was like, "Yo, tell my wives I love them, bro." That's it. That's all I kept saying. So niggas got this shit on camera. They taping it. So the video will surface eventually. You'll see the brutal beating I got. So you know it wasn't no, like threatening. You're gonna see how they put in the media, just like they put in the media that someone had COVID and it was her ass. I had to expose it myself. The media try to say that someone had COVID. No, it was the judge that had COVID. Nigga, that's who had COVID. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for me exposing that on my own Instagram, y'all would never know it was the judge. It was covering that up.
Right.
Just like right now, like I'm getting another opportunity to show y'all the truth.
Right. All right. Well, look. Let me get some more questions while we got you. All right. What do you say when you see Solar and Velvet on the couch together? What's your words to Solar? Do you have any words to any of them?
Yo, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, only thing I can say is that I feel bad for those people, bro, because like they look so terrible. You know what I mean? Like, anybody that's watching them, because the thing is, I was always live. I never was not live. You feel me? If you see myself, I was always live. So I knew this shit was trying to set me up. That's why I didn't let people with children around me. I just always was live because I felt like I was being set up. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. So for them to get online like that, of course my feelings was hurt because he got my daughter on there. He licked her face. Like, come on. My ego was hurt, of course. But at the same time, I feel sorry for them, man. I feel sorry for them because they gotta live with that, you know. Because you gotta understand, we have a creator, bro. We gotta, like, I faced that nigga. I found God. I seen God. Like, they gotta face what they did eventually. They can hide from y'all. You can tell the world a lot. But at the end of the day, you have to face your creator. And when you face your creator, the creator will be like, "Look, you lied," and they're gonna have to pay for that. You can hide from everybody, but you can't hide from God. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, I went through many stages. You know what I'm saying? But now at this point, I feel sorry for them. I really pray for their souls, and I really hope that they find redemption and ask forgiveness before it's too late. You can play the world.
Do you?
Can't play with God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You said that. I like that you said that.
All of us gotta die.
Right. Do you still believe that you're the Messiah?
That's a good question. I gotta stop it right there before he answer that shit, right? Let's go back here for a minute, bro. If you the Messiah, who you praying for? If you think you God, that's like come on, man. You can't just keep talking and think people not listening to your words. That's why I say them people that was so-called followers, them boy, they are fool. And the y'all them are a bigger fool. I think the chicks just wanted to go out there because they're ranting and they felt like they could get a little bit of fame and what it was, and you know, I could take him from the rest of the girls, and you know, or they just plain wanted some buddy or something. Who knows, bro? But the dudes, the one dude that gave him I forgot how much bread he gave this nigga, about to bust his whole what you call it, settlement on your man, gave him all his bread, son. Talking about I still do it again because I believe. What you believed he was? We're gonna end this quick, man, because I don't want them striking me or nothing. You heard?
It's obvious I am. You feel what I'm saying? Because I just got crucified, but I'm about to resurrect now. This is my year. This is when I resurrect. This is when I'm coming back now. This is the time. You feel what I'm saying? Right. You gotta understand. Like,
what is he talking about?
Look at my story.
He about to
look at my story. I told y'all what to do. I'm the one that told you to go back to the jungle.
You see, that's the problem what I got with religion. You understand me? Everybody can pertain this shit to them, to their little situation, and run with behind the guard curtain. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm a great Christian, or in his circumstances, he is God. Fuck out of here, man. How you see? Here's more confusion. Metaphysically, he doesn't even believe in Christian doctrines. But now, you see, now you're using Christian doctrines to say, yo, I've been cruising. Get the boy. I told y'all, imagine I'm gonna meet some bucks or some kick up. You understand me? Because they out here just enslaving people with their foolishness, cuz. You understand me? Weak ideology for weak-minded people, low IQ people. That's the only way he could get anybody to follow him is some weak-ass people. But you can't get no real ton-up strong swords. Hey, man, kick you up and take over that real quick. One time.
Back to nature. You see what I'm saying? Go back to nature. Go back to the jungle. Go back to living natural. Get out of the white man's world. Get out of this white system. I did it. I left. You feel me? The only reason why I came back is I miss my people. And I was around like suburban weirdos. If you see who I was around, it was just a whole bunch of like bots, like just NPCs like around me. You feel what I'm saying? That was like draining my energy the whole time because these people were weird. And obviously, you see, they switched up on me. We got them on camera. We got their videos. One thing they said to the judge, and we got them what they.
Yeah, that's Lifeswild TV. You heard? We gonna clip that, man. I had enough of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to go watch it? Shout out Real Life Productions. Y'all could go over there to their channel, jump on that, peep that. You know what I'm saying? That's enough of Natureboy and his ranting and his foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, jump in the comments. Tell me how y'all feel about the situation. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I have no problems with that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Lifeswild TV, man. Hit the like, subscribe button. One hand, watch the other. Both watch the face. You already.